The chaos has been cleared at Mohegan Sun. We are ready to fight again. 4 rounds, cruiserweights, Ehinomen Ehikhamenor, and John Battle. Here is Ehinomen Ehikhamenor. We've seen him before, 6 foot tall, from Queens by way of Africa, 6-0 with 3 knockouts. He'll be facing 37-year-old veteran, 6'3" John Battle, 12-9-1 with 8 knockouts. Charles Dwyer is the referee for this 4-round.
Gentlemen, you both know the rules. Have a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Shake hands. Good luck.
I think Mr. Dwyer has had a busy evening. Boy, oh boy, what a scene here tonight in our main event with Daniel Edwards' 4th round TKO win over Willie Gibbs. Back and forth they went. Both men at the hospital tonight. Just to give you a little bit of a medical update on Daniel Edwards. You saw him racing out of the ring, refusing to be taken by stretcher with the EMT. The reason for that, we went back to the locker rooms and found out that he demanded that his wife joins him in going to the hospital. He says he's fine, but the doctors here ringside claim that he is suffering from concussions, and he was severely dehydrated. So Daniel Edwards and Willie Gibbs will be spending the night at the hospital tonight for observations. Not unlike 3 years ago when Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti left the very same ring and were discussing their fight at Norwich Hospital together.
Can you imagine? This is the kind of first time I've really seen 2 fighters be on suspension, the winner and the loser. The loser for being stopped because you're on 90-day suspension, but the winner because he possibly has a slight concussion. So that's a strange situation right there. It's only 4 rounds. I could see 12, but 4 rounds.
Ehinomen Ehikhamenor with the body shot from the left hand. He's in the black trunks, wearing the Rocky Balboa American flag trunks, is John Battle. John Battle has been knocked out by O'Neal Bell, very accomplished cruiserweight we've seen many times. He lost a 4-round decision to Chris Thomas, former football player who just knocked out Richie LaMontagne on our Tuesday night fight series. And he lost a 6-round decision to Rydell Booker, who most people feel is being served up to James Lights Out Tony and will be destroyed by Tony come September 23rd. Now Ehikhamenor with Battle against the ropes. Means a clean left hand and now goes to the body.
Well, these are big guys at 190. You know, a little bit short of heavyweights, but a little bit bigger than light heavyweights. So,
and when you're a former featherweight champion, definitely can have that.
Oh, definitely. These guys are big and they're strong. And Battle doesn't have the greatest record. You know, he's 12-9. He has 8 knockouts. But Ehikhamenor is 6-0 with 3 knockouts. So I say he's about a 50% knockout ratio here. And he's going forward. He's putting Battle against the ropes, but Battle's fighting back. And Ehikhamenor is getting caught in a situation where he's getting hit with shots attacking. So it's an interesting fight.
24-year-old prospect we've seen before. Ehinomen Ehikhamenor digging in with an uppercut there, trying to break through that front guard of John Battle. Right hand comes in that time as Battle tucked to his right for a moment. Now Ehikhamenor tripling up the left hand, went downstairs, upstairs, and a right hand right through the chute. Back to the uppercut. He's had a lot of success in the past 30 seconds with Battle up against the ropes. Battle's not battling back. Now he's trying to swing off the ropes, but a good first round from Ehikhamenor.
Remember that?
Play Fantasy Football League Manager on ESPN.com. Get the league back together.
There's 6'3", 190 pounds of John Battle, who is coming off 3 TKO wins. Defeated Mike Williams twice in January, then in April, and most recently knocked out Antonio Sloan in the first round. That was in May. I don't think that's going to be the case tonight. He's in against a pretty decent-looking prospect who we have been monitoring throughout his pro career. That's Ehinomen Ehikhamenor in the black trunks with white trim and red trim. Comes from Brooklyn. Comes from Queens. Excuse me. And I'm sitting next to a Queens guy.
Well,
Comes from Queens.
wait, don't get it wrong. I'm born in Brooklyn, but I'm bred in Queens. I was actually living in Brooklyn for 11 years of my life, but I'm a transient. I moved to Queens when I was about 12, so then I got created in Flushing, Queens, and that's where the Flushing Flash comes from.
We're sitting next to the Flushing Flash tonight. Teddy Atlas will be back with us next week. So glad to have the former featherweight champion Kevin Kelly with us here from Mohegan Sun. And you picked a good night to be here, Kev.
Oh, a great
You may
night.
have the fight of the year in front of you. Daniel Edward and Willie Gibbs. It was only 4 rounds, but what a great 4 rounds they were. Ehikhamenor coming in with the left hand.
Ehikhamenor is actually eating some leather too on the way in. I mean, Battle is landing some decent shots. They're not affecting Ehikhamenor at all, but they are landing, and judges do score those shots. There they go again, uppercut and a left hook. So, you know, Battle has its moments. They're few and infrequent, but Ehikhamenor is still advancing, coming forward, throwing body shots and head shots.
Right hand comes in with Battle in the corner.
You got guys that are champions division like newly crowned Calvin Davis, who he didn't dethrone before a vacant title to Cruiserweight division, became IBF champion of the world. And this is a division that you never hear much about the champions in the division, but James Toney coming in, you know, he does things. You got a bunch of names in there, Carl Thompson, Steve Cunningham, Virgil Hill, who's in our studio today, could do some things. And look at these guys. I don't think they'll be boxing long enough, actually, to fight Virgil Hill. I think Virgil Hill, what's Virgil, 44 now? 42?
I'm not going to speak to Virgil's age. I saw him last summer just manhandled Donnie Lalonde, and most accounts that came out of the last fight he had say that Virgil, for all intents and purposes, actually should have been on the winning side against Jean-Marc Mohamed down in South Africa. Hill slipped in round 8. It was ruled a knockdown. But Virgil can tell you all about that. More to come here from Mohegan Sun. Round number 3 from Mohegan Sun. In the wake of a sensational main event, Daniel Edwards' 4th round knockout of Willie Gibbs. This is Ehinomen Ehikhamenor in the black, red, and white, taking on John Battle. Ehikhamenor is the unbeaten cruiserweight from Queens. He's 6-0. You see the punches in round number 2, 26-13 edge. Joe Tessitore and Kevin Kelly with you. Kev, it's a long time ago, is April of 2003, your last fight against Marco Antonio Barrera. This is the last time we're with you for a bit. What's the future have in store for you?
Well, like Virgil, you know, I'm 37 years old, young 37 years old. I'm not retired. People think that when they don't see me boxing that I'm retired. It's just that, you know, when you get older, and Virgil can attest to this, we get injured. You know, you have injuries that plague you. You know, you get a little older and you get hurt in training, not actually in fighting. And the hard part is getting to the fight. If you get to the fight healthy, the situation has been in the last 2 or 3 years of my career, commentary has slowed me down a little bit, of course. I've been doing a lot of shows, and that's where I would like to be in another year or so. Okay, definitely if somebody comes along with a nice contract, I would definitely consider that option.
Will you be stepping through those ropes in the next 12 months?
I would love to fight Morales or Casamayor for any of those titles. I've been rehearsing in the gym. I've been sparring guys like Steve Luevino, Wayne McCullough, working with guys like that in the gym.
There's a solid left hand from Ehikhamenor. Now he's digging in.
Ehikhamenor right now is
And I'm sure, Kev, when you see some of the action we've seen tonight, it does get the juices flowing.
really gets me the itch, you know. I want to fight Casamayor. I mean, right now, Ehikhamenor, I'm glad I'm not getting hit with those shots. And I think Battle right now is in some serious trouble in the corner. Referee's close to stopping it, and he does.
That's a pretty decent stoppage, even though Battle is complaining. There were a couple moments in this fight already through the 3 rounds where Battle just wasn't fighting back. So Ehinomen Ehikhamenor at 148 of round number 3 comes up with another knockout win.
I think Ehikhamenor told Battle to say no more. That's what happens. Here we take a look at the punches and bunches right now. You see Battle in the corner, laying against the ropes, bad position for him. He gets hit with the overhand left right there in the face. He goes back. That's the start of the end, the beginning of the end. And you see Ehikhamenor attacking from side to side right there. You see Battle trying to get out the way of the shots, is not getting out the way of the shots, is standing right there with his back to the ropes. The referee looking in, about to stop the fight. And it's just a matter of time before the referee says, you know what, enough's enough, no more, Ehikhamenor.
Ehikhamenor, there he is. He moves to 7-0 with 4 knockouts. That 14 power connection that third round looked very, very strong. Going to be seeing him down the line. Right now, we're going to be seeing Stan Barrett and Virgil Hill. Guys?
Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Ehinomen Ehikhamenor with a heck of a performance.
He did, look good. Just physically stronger than the other guy and just broke him down.
Yeah, Battle's 37 years old, and he looked like every bit of it that last round.
Yeah, he looked a little tired, but, you know, Ehikhamenor did a heck of a job.
All right, Cruiserweight, a weight you know very well. You were a champion there, champion as a light heavyweight as well, and silver medalist at the Olympics. And while we got you here, Virgil, we want to give the people a chance to ask you some questions.